Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to the channel. Well, as you can see from the last video, my truck is back together and it is running. I drove it back and forth to work today, about 40 miles, less than that, probably 26 miles, sorry. I do some other running throughout the day sometimes, and that's where it kind of adds up a little bit more. Anyway, to and from work is 26 miles. So all I did today was go to and from work, so that's 26 miles. So everything seems to be running really well. You know, like I told you the other day, I do have oil sitting back there. I've got right around 3,500 miles before my oil actually needs change. So the only thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to drain it and see if that keeper does come out. I have a magnet. I can run it over the pan to try and pull it down the sump, but I have a suspicion that it's already laying in the sump someplace just because of where number 5 is lined up at in relation to the back of the engine and the sump on the oil pan. So I picked up some cheesecloth at Walmart when I was at my when I was doing my grocery shopping yesterday, and as you guys know, Walmart's kind of a one-stop shop. They pretty much have everything. And this is my cheesecloth. What I want to do is I'm actually going to take this and pull it out. I don't know what size it is. It says 2 yards right there. So I'm going to cut it in half, put a rubber band or something on the top of the bucket and strain the oil as it's coming out, instead of trying to strain the oil as I'm dumping it into one of my containers to take it and go get rid of it. You know, I listen to Pure Panorama and Everything Diesel all weekend long talk about AMS oil. So tonight, they're going to listen to me talk about Hot Shot Secrets right there. Maybe they're the ones should make the switch and come over to my side. Very loyal to the company. They've been nothing but great to work with as long as I've owned my truck. I called them up, had some questions when I was getting ready to do my first oil change. I take that back. I did use a different oil the very first time. I used the Rotella T4, I think, the very first time, in a 1540, and you know, I just was really green at that point in time. I did that first oil change. I found this company. I mean, their stuff is dyno tested time and time again and proven to work. Levon Miller, Fire Punk Diesel, his drag truck and all of his stuff, they run Hot Shot Secrets all the time, whether it be the Everyday Diesel. I'm sure all their trucks get the anti-gel in the wintertime. The Everyday Diesel is the Everyday Diesel treatment. They have a stiction eliminator. This is their new Diamond Palo oil. It is a full synthetic oil. It is a 540. I live in a cold climate, just like, you know, Pure Panorama said the other day. He switched to a 540 AMS oil for the cold months. I run a 540 year round. Their oil already has their FR3 in it. So if you're paying for a Rotella or an AMS oil and then putting Hot Shot's FR3 in it, you might as well just get their oil, and then that's one less step that you have to do. You know, I've showed you guys this shelf before. Kind of a problem, and that's, you know, it's double stacked. I do rotate it. This is my Everyday Diesel for the summer, and then this is my this is my anti-gel for the winter, and I have 2 anti-gels left, and I have several EDTs left. Plus I have a 1 quart bottle of Everyday Diesel. And then every 6 months I'll run the Diesel Extreme just to help clean things out. And the reason you want to run a fuel additive, whether it be a summer or a winter, is to get that cetane boost. Since they've taken and refined the diesel fuels, it has become so abrasive that it just wears really heavy on all the metals, you know, with your injectors, and it also helps keep them lubricated and keep all those working parts working well. That's kind of a mouthful. Anyway, Hot Shot Secrets, Ohio-based company, because you know I am an Ohio-based channel. So sometime I would like to take a field trip and go down there and check out their facility. I think it'd be kind of cool, take you guys along, so to show you what's going on down there. But anyway, I guess tonight, also, description. There is, if you want to know more, just go to their website. there is a link in the website. It'll be the first link in the website underneath. Like, comment, and yes, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. See what I'm going to do next and become part of the family. Anyway, right below like, comment, subscribe, there is a link for Hot Shot Secrets, and you can just go to their website and learn more. And, you know, I don't know near what they can teach you, or give them a call. I've talked to Don over there a couple of times. He's a very knowledgeable man. And also there is a coupon code down there for a free bottle right now of Everyday Diesel. So any purchase you make, put coupon code CM73 in the at checkout, and you'll get a free bottle of Everyday Diesel. So right now, let's grab my cheesecloth, get it on my bucket, and get draining that oil out of the truck and see if that spring retainer comes out on this oil change or possibly next oil change. The only other place where it could possibly be stuck, after talking with my buddy Just a P Pump 12 Valve on Instagram, is in between in the tapping area. You have basically a push rod, an oil galley, a push rod, and then a long ledge, and then the same thing, a push rod, oil galley, push rod. It could be laying on one of them edges. It could be laying on an edge in there too, depending upon where it hit. Now, with that being said, I didn't actually see it fall in the engine. It was dark, as you saw from the end of that one video. But we all know when we're working on things, that sound that things make when it drops, and it was just that sound that it made that thought, oh, Nikes, what happened? Yeah, that's not what I said, but that's what I was thinking. So anyway, let's get this oil drained and see where if it does come out this time. If not, it'll be waiting for me there sometime when I have to pull the tappet cover off. I had thought about pulling the VP and taking the tappet cover off, but I really just didn't want to take the extra time to do so after talking with him and kind of making some more discussions and stuff like that. So right now I'm gonna get my oil draining, and because it's starting to get dark. All right, drain plug is coming off. We'll see if it's stuck to the magnet on the plug. Okay, that was pretty stupid on my part. I could have swore I had a magnet on my drain plug, but I guess I don't. I think what I might do is try and order a drain plug that has a magnet on the end of it, and get that coming for the next time I change my oil. Obviously it's not going to be this time, because there's no other vehicles to drive to even go and see if one of the local parts stores has one. I don't know if anything has come out yet. I don't see anything on top of the bucket, but it looks like it's kind of done draining. So we'll pull that out of there. I'll go grab a magnet and just run along the bottom of the pan for right now and see if it comes out anyplace. Alright, I kind of come up with my own little magnetic drain plug. As I was going to go grab one of my trays to use as a magnet to run over the bottom of my oil pan, since it's a covered and it won't mar or scratch it or anything, I saw these earth magnets. I don't know what they use these for, but we get them in our chemical bottles when we're spraying. They're underneath the labels of a granular bottle, so I don't know if it's there for filling purposes or what, but as you can see, they are very, very strong magnets. So what I did was I took 3 of them and stuck them right there to my drain plug. So I have pretty much made my own magnetic drain plug. What I'll probably do is just take some silicone, clean that off really well, and or something. Actually, probably don't even need that, because I mean they're not going to come off at all. So probably just stick that up in there and roll with it. Don't know. Maybe, sorta. I don't know. I don't know if it's necessary or not. Kind of cool though. Anyway, we'll pull that out of there and see if there's anything on top of the cloth. Well, it's not there. So it's stuck someplace, or it didn't fall in the engine at all. So who knows? I'm not certain. I don't know. But right now, I have to get the engine filled back up with oil. It's getting dark, and maybe I'll try and strain that oil when I'm dumping it into one of my containers and see what I can find. Use something just a little bit heavier, a strainer. I have some paint strainers downstairs that I use when I'm filling up my paint guns. I'll grab some of those and strain this oil that way. And then I'll show you guys what my findings are the next time I see you. So with that being said, like I said, Hot Shot Secrets, my opinion, best on the market by far. It's been dyno tested and proven right down there in Plain City, Ohio at Fire Punk Diesel. So first link in the description, coupon code CM73 gets you a free bottle of Everyday Diesel. Hit them up, see what they have. Until next time guys, we'll talk to you later on. Bye bye.